Snow continues to fall along the seacoast where a foot of snow fell and the winds have been a concern all day long. WMUR's Kristen Carosa is live in Hampton tonight with more on the conditions out there. Kristen, what can you tell us?
Tom, we're here along Hampton Beach where the cleanup continues, and as you can see, the road here along Hampton Beach is pretty clear at this hour. There were some minor power outages and some spinouts here in Hampton today, but compared to other storms, officials say this was an easy day. Philip James is just one of many plow drivers working to clear roads and driveways in Hampton.
Go running around the beach here. We do a lot of private contracts. We got 2 trucks running, and that's how we make our money.
And there was no shortage of work to be done, several inches falling throughout the day.
Hampton Public Works, New Hampshire DOT, as always, doing a fantastic job keeping the roads clear, particularly this being town meeting day. That was really important to us to have that done. And again, they've been on top of it all day.
For the town's police chief, the concern today was the wind, which affects visibility. Thankfully, this time around, there was no flooding.
We have normal tide cycles. We do not have any type of surge or wind-driven water. So everything is good in that area.
Most people stayed home and off the roads, but we did spot a few people along Hampton Beach who braved the conditions, some for a very special cause.
He would help anybody, anytime, anytime.
These 2 women came to say goodbye to Dave Cady, who lost his battle with cancer this week. They say he was a tow truck driver in Hampton who would have been out helping people during a storm like this.
He would send me pictures all the time of everybody that he would get out of the snowbanks and ditches and everything like that. So
he was highly respected among the state police and the local police. He was just so skilled, so great.
We want to thank Shirley and Kathy for sharing that story. Certainly not easy to do. In regards to the rest of this storm, snow will continue to fall here in Hampton throughout the night. The chief is asking people to stay off the roads so plows can continue to clean up. Live in Hampton, Kristen Carosa, WMUR News 9.
Okay, Kristen, thank you very much. The heavy snow-covered roads made for poor visibility throughout the day. Live pictures right now. State police responding to dozens of crashes and cars off the road. WMUR Siobhan Lopez is live along I-93 in Hooksett. And Siobhan, how are things out there right now?
Well, the snow is coming down pretty good for us here, but it has let up for some, giving plow drivers a chance to try to catch up. Now take a look. There's really nobody out here. There haven't been too many people out and about, but there have been plenty of problems. Snow-covered highways and side roads as plows worked hard throughout the day to keep them safe. Many venturing out
because we were going stir crazy,
making every effort to get to their destination.
It was pretty bad. Yeah, I have a Forester, but it took us 7 tries to get out of our driveway.
Andy Reed-Lanane of Londonderry got a flat tire, but made it to the Red Arrow Diner to wait it out for AAA, where plenty of other drivers were taking a break.
Saw quite a few people fishtail and skid, but no crashes.
Roads have been not awful when you drive a truck, but you know, a lot of cars on the side of the road.
2 different vehicles slid off the highway in the same spot just minutes apart. A van flipped on its side and a Jeep had trouble on 93 North just before exit 4. Those who plow and shovel urge drivers to slow down and give them room to work.
Never enough space. People aren't very courteous when it comes to stuff like that.
We chased down Nancy Siegel in downtown Derry, who had no trouble sharing the road with drivers.
I feel they're pretty respectful and everybody's rolling their window down and cheering, actually.
You're bringing a little sunshine to everybody.
I don't think they've seen maybe a cross-country skier in a while on Main Street, maybe.
I had certainly never seen that on Main Street, so that's why we had to run after Nancy. She certainly was getting around the easiest tonight. Now, officials do say that the roads are going to continue to be slick and slippery, so drivers should continue to take it slow. We're live in Hooksett tonight. Siobhan Lopez, WMUR News 9.